The other thing about camper trailers is that there's just so much more you can buy to make your travels that little bit more comfortable. Check out the latest offering from Dynamic Solar Solutions.
Hi, I'm Jamie from Dynamic Solar Solutions. Today we're going to talk about 12 volt and solar setups for your four-wheel drive and camp trailer. This is one of our display units that we use when we're talking or discussing with the customer what we're going to set up for them. So in this situation, we've got our full river 105 amp battery, then we're going to our DC to DC charger that we're using in this unit. So we've gone from the battery to the DC unit to our battery charger, what we run on 240 volts, to our inverter, which will run the laptop or our accessories. It is then all directed back to our fuse blocks to fuse the items that we're running, from our voltmeter we have here to our sockets that we have here. This one with the yellow around it, we use that as our normal standard for our solar setups, because we use what they call the T-plug, and that's how our solar is joined in for portable solar kits. With our 240 volts, what happens there is we come home from our camping trip, we just charge the battery up and it'll sit charged up again. When we're away, our DC-DC charger charges the battery as we're driving, and then when we're stopped, our solar charge, which will come into here, will charge the battery. And we can look on our little gauge here and see where our voltage is at any given time. We also have an inverter, because a lot of the time you might want to run your laptop, your mobile phone, charge the batteries up, take the cordless drill, charge it up. A lot of different situations. So in this case we're using a pure sine wave inverter for a nice clean wave. In the back of this canopy we have two batteries. In the trailer setup we were showing before, we had one. So what we've done is we've got both of these batteries in parallel, and what the main aim here is to create one big battery, so that all of our loads that come off are coming off both batteries together evenly. Now, by doing this, we've gone negative to negative and positive to positive. Now these two center posts here have all the wires on them, and on our outsides, they only have the one wire which joins them. So therefore, our loads will come off these two posts, creating one big battery, where the downfall that we find with a lot of our customers is they're all wired onto one battery. So by doing that, the other battery is just leaking over a little bit of power. So there's very little transfer, and that is the battery that doesn't last. So from our two batteries now, in this actual situation, we've gone to this unit here. Now with this unit here, that becomes our battery charger for 240 volts, our solar regulator, and our dual battery system. So this is doing all of those items all in one unit. Therefore, from that we can get our voltage readings like we showed you on the trailer, a volt, and we can also get all of our measurements from what we use by these units here, which are called shunts. Okay, we've covered our 240 volt chargers, our solenoids, our DC to DC chargers. Now we've got our portable solar kits. Now, in this situation here, we've got a couple of different ones. This one here is your 80 watt kit, and this one here is your 190 watt kit. Now, this one here will run the fridge and the freezer for your weeks away, and this one here will do the small, compact little fridges. It all comes back to the capacity of your battery, but this is what denominates all your sizing to suit. Now, for instance, with this little kit here, we've got it as easy as and as simple as plug and play. So we've got that built so that all we do is plug that into here, and now we're charging the battery in this trailer. Now by charging that battery in this trailer, we're now running the lights in this camper, the water pump in this camper, and also the fridge that's currently will run off that battery. And then from there, we go over to this panel that Shane's unpacking here. Now what he's showing us with this little system here, I'll just talk about the bag for instance for a minute. We do a canvas bag that is all boarded internally so that it protects the panels from whether you throw it on the roof rack or however you pack the system away to suit. But with what Shane's done here, this kit is what they call 140 watts. Now that's for your general mid-range fridge freezer say, and that's a happy little camper situation. And then that in turn at this stage of time like Shane's just plugged that straight into this little box here, which is our portable battery packs. So these are our portable battery packs. Now the situation here, they come in different shapes and sizes, they hold different batteries, they do different things. Now, for instance, this one's the super heavy duty. It's all made of aluminium construction with a 120 amp battery internally in it, with a solenoid system in it. It can be built with a DC to DC system in it, but it's portable. So it goes in the back of the vehicle or the back of the ute, whatever your necessity is for portable. And then we use this battery box here. This battery box here is a compact little battery box, has your voltmeter, carries a 100 to 120 amp battery in it. It's nice and portable again, for whether it be in the front of the toolbox on the camp trailer or sitting in the back of the four-wheel drive. Because the issue we have today with a lot of today's four-wheel drives is they don't have any area to put a decent sized battery in. And our biggest downfall for us in this country is we want to run the fridge. So therefore, we've got to look at different solutions. This is another one of our portable battery packs. Now this unit here comes in 90 amp hours and comes in 45 amp hours. Now the beauty of this unit is everything's self-contained within, from having its little voltmeter in it as well as having a solar regulator built into it, and having your points where you can jump start a vehicle off it, as well as having your normal sockets. It also has an inlet for your 240 volt battery charger. So it's sort of the complete box, it's one in one. It does everything you need it to do. It's briefcase size, it's portable, and it's very easy to maintain and use. Well, that's all we've got time for today. I hope I've helped you out with your 12 volt solutions. If you'd like to know more, please check out the website www.dynamicsolasolutions.com.au.